How to select the user management and create customized users. User management. Welcome to our guide on the user management. Let's get started with the basics. Look at the detachable terminal. To access user management, simply navigate to the hamburger menu. From there, select Setup, then System Settings, and finally Instrument. You'll find three main user management options. The first one is No User Management. This is set by default. The second one is the Basic User Management, and the third option is the Flexible User Management. Basic User Management. Let's change the user management to Basic User Management. After selecting this option, a reboot message appears. By confirming it, the meter will reboot. After the reboot, notice that all shortcuts disappeared. Navigate to the System Settings by choosing the hamburger menu, then Setup, and finally System Settings. With the activation of the Basic User Management, the tab User Management appears under System Settings. When you navigate to Groups, you'll see the available options. Namely, the three options are Administrator, Lab Manager, or Operator. The rights for these three users are different. A user assigned to Administrator group has all rights enabled. The users in the Lab Manager group cannot edit the instrument. The user who is assigned the Operator group has minimal rights, that is, of executing analysis. Now let's create a new user. Go back to the User tab and press New. You can choose a username, but remember that this new user must be assigned to one of the groups. Let's name the user METTLER Toledo and assign the group Lab Manager to it. When you saved your changes, go back to Users. You'll see the Administrator user and the newly created METTLER Toledo user. If you want to create a different user with other permissions than the predefined ones, you can use the new Flexible User Management of NineFocus. Flexible User Management. Change the user management to flexible. The reboot message appears. Once the meter restarts, navigate back to the hamburger menu, then Setup, System Settings, and User Management. To create a new user with different permissions, you need to define a new group first. To do that, navigate to Groups. Here you can see the New button that was not there with the Basic User Management. Let's name the new group METTLER Toledo and add the description, User for your application. You see the different permissions. Let's select Execute Analysis, Edit Personal Shortcuts, and Edit Personal Settings. Click on Create. Now you have successfully created a new group. Go back to Users and click on New again. Enter the username as METTLER Toledo. And select the previously created group. Note that you have to unselect the Administrator group, otherwise the user will have the permissions of both groups. After you saved your changes, you can see your new user under the user list. Enforce password. To increase security, you can protect the meter with a password. To do this, go to Account Policies and enable the option labeled Enforce Password. Enabling the Show Users on Login screen will allow the user to select the username from the list of all users. Thus, the user can avoid typing in the username for login. Now navigate back and log out. Choose your user created and log in. Enter the default password. You will be prompted to enter a new password. Once this is completed, a message will confirm that the password has been successfully changed. Finally, the meter is ready for use with your newly configured user management settings. For further information, consult the other videos about NineFocus.